I decided I want to try to. It was such a negative experience that I want to actually do something else before I stop. So, still gonna keep heading for the viewpoint for now. Can I borrow this? I don't like the races how you just like beat the horses mercilessly. Like it's like I wish that there was like some kind of meter. It would be better if you could actually kill the horses, because at least then you'd have to avoid beating the horse too much. I feel like if you just get hit X over and over again and just keep beating the horse, and then it just seems like too twistedly violent or whatever. I guess just think of it as a gas pedal, like it's a car and it's a gas pedal, but it seems messed up. Maybe we should stop doing the races. I feel like I want to do everything, you know, but I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. I mean, the races are kind of stupid anyway. Yeah, I think I've decided now I'm gonna stop doing the races. Oh, that's it. I'm here. Nice. Let's do this. Maybe I will do another little thing. I'm sure that I'll spot some treasure chests around here, and I'll just grab a few treasure chests or whatever. Oh, I probably have a new reading to do. We'll just see. Oh, is there a treasure chest? Seems to be something right here. Yeah, I knew it. I could hear the tingling. Is it up there? There you are. Okay, it's got to be a way out. There we go. I think I could have jumped up earlier. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes it gets a little finicky. Oops. Here we are. There's a lock-pickable treasure chest somewhere about here. There it is. So now we just need to climb up. That's all the way up there, is it? How did I miss it while I was up there? Yep, I can hear it now. Okay, I could switch to Eevee, or I could buy him the skill. It's cheap. I have 17 points burning a hole in my pocket. Yeah, let's just get him the skill. Save me the trouble of switching to Eevee every time I run into one of these things. It's a schematic. It's Baron Jourdain's Finery. Did I, okay, new stuff. Okay, we have a new weapon. Goddess Cane Sword. Once we're level 4, we can use that. Crafting. There's gear ready to craft, like the ivory cookery and stuff like that. I guess I should just look at all this stuff, right? There it is, yeah. Baron Jourdain's Finery. Oh, that's the new thing that I found. It's expensive though. Fancy. And database. Okay. Of course, it's a new location. The place we are right now is St. Paul's Cathedral, I believe. Yep, that's it. The earliest church built on this site in the name of St. Paul dates back to 604 CE. It was made of wood and burned down 71 years later. Subsequent churches were likewise wooden and likewise consumed by fire, until the chaplain to William the Conqueror built the cathedral out of stone in 1087. This building would survive for 600 years. It's almost like stone is inflammable. Bloke was a bloody genius. St. Paul's Cathedral was originally a place of... It's a good point. Good way to prevent church burning, I guess. Was a place of Catholic worship and a center for public activity. Trading took place in the cathedral, as well as games of sport. Despite objections from those in charge of the cathedral, when Henry VIII severed ties with the Catholic Church, St. Paul's became a Protestant cathedral. And although it went back to Catholic worship under Mary, Queen of Scots, St. Paul's became Protestant once and for all under Queen Elizabeth in 1559. Efforts to restore St. Paul's were delayed time and time again by such events as the English Civil War and the Great Fire of 1666. Whoa, that's the devil's number, 1666. That's interesting to know. I never knew that there was a fire that was like in the 666 time, which claimed the cathedral as one of its many casualties. Maybe that's why we think of 666 as the devil's number, because of that fire. Legendary architect Christopher Wren, who was only in his 30s, was hired to redesign St. Paul's before it was destroyed by the Great Fire, and he engineered the design and construction of a new, revitalized cathedral. By the 19th century, St. Paul was once again lost its luster. Queen Victoria remarked that the cathedral was dreary, dingy, and undevotional. Funds were raised to improve the cathedral by such philanthropists as Maria Hackett and William Weldon Champneys, but not Crawford Starrick. Interesting. Because Crawford Starrick is fictional? Okay, and this is another... Oh, this is Keith Scipione. I'm just going to imagine that he's also Italian. This is Milan, Italy. Seems likely. This is crazy. What did I do to pick off my bosses? Goose chase in the middle of a war zone while our own boys are dropping the bombs on me? For what? Chance that it may be the real thing? Right. Been at this nearly 20 years. I don't even believe it exists. I keep my head low even though I'm dressed as a local. The bag full of money feels like a ball in a chain, though. These people are suffering. They wouldn't think twice about snatching it off me if they knew what it was. Looking for the restaurant. Hopefully it still stands. Meeting with one of the Bagucciani, who are apparently a bunch of artsy thinker types who sit around all day contemplating the importance of sitting around and contemplating. The place looks nasty, but the door's not locked. Inside, the man's waiting for me. He's nervous. He should be. I've drawn my pistol. I ain't no patsy. He answers my pointing to a wooden box sitting on one of the benches. Sure, it doesn't look like much to me. I sit my back down on the table next to it, keeping my gun level. I lift the box's lid and I peer into it. Something's folded up in there. Smells kind of musty. It's dirty as hell, too. It could be this guy's laundry, for all I know. I dangle the metal company logo at the end of my keychain and watch it jitter as I move it near the box. I glance at the man. He nods his head. Wait a minute. Maybe it's just a rumbling of some nearby bomb. It doesn't stop. Well, slap my ass and call me Sally. Alright, well, okay. That's intense. Alright. So that's it. We're good. We're all good. Whoa! This is the end, everybody. See y'all next time. Gonna take a little trip through a limbo with our boy Ezio Auditore. No, it's not Ezio. It's Jake. He's just dressed like Ezio. And this has been another Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Let's syndicate that Assassin's Creed. Bye, everybody.